Hello there again, welcome to my channel. August 2023, 23rd, and I'm just doing this quick update on these stone fruits, which I've got a couple of them growing in the garden. And the reason why I'm doing this is I've seen quite a few videos where people got their stone fruits and they're losing them. They've got some sort of disease on them, peach leaf curl or some other disease, and they're losing the trees. And the reason why I'm doing this update is maybe this might help people the way I grow my trees, and they can try it the way I've grown them. Now this Avalon peach, it's been here nearly 2 years. As you can see, it's got no disease whatsoever on it. It's a beautiful looking tree, and I always keep it that height. I'll come to that in a minute, how I grow these. And this one is a Saturn peach, flat peach. As you can see again, it's still growing. Again, no peach leaf curl, no disease whatsoever. And on this one here, I got about 30-40 peaches this year. And what happened was I took all the flowers off when it flowered a few months back, and I left 20% of the flowers on it. So when I harvested the peaches, they were massive. I've done a video of that if you want to have a look at that. Right, okay, let's come to the crunch, how I grow my trees. Now when you buy your fruit trees, obviously if you've got a small garden like mine, semi-dwarf, find a spot where you're going to get regular sunshine. Now obviously this is UK, you're not going to get much sunshine, but nevertheless, so find a spot where you're going to get a regular sunshine. Dig the ground up about 2 feet, plant your tree, and what I've done, I put a border around it. And the reason why I put a border around it is to help the roots get water. Now if I didn't have that border around there, when I water it, the water runs off, it just stays under the surface. But this way I can get at least 3-4 gallons of water in there, and gradually that water would seep into the soil. And I've done exactly the same with this one here, this Avalon peach. And what I've done is I put a guard to stop the ants climbing up and carrying the aphids up. So inside there I put a sticky tape, so that when the ants try to climb up, they're going to get stuck onto the tape. As you can see, no ants whatsoever. I got no ants at all. And I'm sure there's quite a lot of ants down here. I've done same with that one as well. And same with that one. Right, basically after you planted your tree about 2 feet down, 2 feet wide, put a guard around it so that the watering is much easier and it goes direct to the root. Don't let the tree bear any fruit. Let the tree establish and get a bigger root system. So what's happening, if you leave your flowers on there, and the tree is going to struggle to grow them fruits, and it's not going to grow at the root. And by taking the flowers off, and once the branches start growing, prune it and keep it to about 6 foot high. Now the third thing is the feed. Now I use 5 different feeds: chicken manure, fish blood and bone, seaweed, farmyard manure, Epsom salt, and I think I'll use a mixture of 3 of them. So basically once a month give them a feed once they start to flower, up to about September, October, and then obviously then they're going to dormancy. and then you should get a nice, healthy, beautiful tree like this. The fourth thing is, if you give them the correct amount of feed and the correct organic fertilizer, I found that it becomes like antibiotics to the tree, so that helps them to grow healthier and disease resistant. Spray them once every 2 weeks when they start flowering, and then after 2 months cut it down to once a month, and once they start fruiting, which in this case I only let that one fruit, not this one, spray it once every 2 months with a neem oil. That's it basically. It's quite simple. Again, look how healthy they are. That's the apricot. I've pruned that about twice. So is this one. This is apricot, and this one, what I've done, I've taken all the central branches off so that it grows out like a goblet. And look how big that is growing again. And this one I pruned it about 5 times. Originally this I was growing into the pot, but it was restricted, so I put it into the ground here. This one is my Morello cherry, black cherry, dwarf nectarine. Now I put a video up. Don't buy yourself a dwarf tree. It's not worth it. You're not going to get the fruits that you need. Basically what's happened is I got a fruit there, but it's not the size that I want. It's so small. You're not going to get bigger fruit than that. And this one I left on the birds and the squirrels eating it. But look how healthy that is. Not one disease on it. Beautiful nectarine. Thank you for watching.